Hey, what is up, everybody?
What's
We have
happening,
a
everybody in the
special
internet
episode.
land?
We have a special episode of the Breakdown tonight. Help Flyer's busy, so I got my two brothers here, Easy and Reaper, joining me.
What's up?
What's that? Right off the bat here, you guys like coffee,
Of course, we love coffee.
right?
I don't drink it, but I dig it.
All right. Well, check out this quick word from our sponsor, Deadly Grounds. Coming up soon, we'll have our own coffee that you can buy from their website.
Yeah.
Special Hellfire brew, and yeah, check out this commercial.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. We have very active lifestyles. It's not all wandering the countryside aimlessly or scaring passing motorists. And we all love a good cup of joe. And there's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. Bold, robust, delicious. It's coffee that can wake the dead. With over a dozen different...
The fuck?
What happened? Well, you get the point. Deadly Grounds has fantastic coffee, and you'll have to check it out. All right, so
we do that one later.
quite possibly.
Take two.
Yeah, we might run that again later. Anyway, so tonight we've each selected a list of songs that make us feel good or pump us up or whatever. So
Everybody's got them.
Easy, you want to start us off, brother?
Yeah. Yes, I'll start it off.
All right.
So when I made my list, I wanted to make sure that these are songs that when they come on, they make me want to move. They make me they get me happy.
Right.
So, I started off my list. Number 20. Alien Ant Farm, Smooth Criminal.
That's one choice.
We had the Michael Jackson remake of the classic Smooth Criminal. I like Alien Ant Farms a little bit better because it's just, with those guitars and the drums, it just makes you want to groove, man. So
yeah,
we started off that with number 20.
All right. All right, Reaper, what you got, man?
All right. The one thing I always think about is when we're talking about songs that like get you going, get you happy, put you in a happy place. Most of my selections probably won't sound happy, but some of you might be able to relate. So we'll see. Number 20 for me is going to be "Stone the Crow" by Down.
All right, brother. That's a good one.
Nice.
It's just that there's something about how it starts out with this just very somber kind of, mood where it's very chill.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of Southern, flavor to it. And then that chorus kicks in, punches you right in the gut. And you're just like, yeah, break shit.
Hell yeah.
All right. Hey, what's picking this, Hazel? How you doing, brother? All right. I'm going, kind of outside the realm of what would be kind of expected with number 20. But I'm picking the song Joanna's Reprise from the Sweeney Todd movie.
Okay.
One that's like it goes back and forth between Johnny Depp and the guy who played Anthony.
Okay.
I adore that song, and I belt that one at the top of my lungs, and I need to chill out. I love that song.
You sing it in the shower. You sing it in the shower, don't you?
Oh, damn right I do.
Yes, sir.
I only sing in the car.
All right. That's fair.
Yes, sir. What's up, Steve Soul? What's up, Carolyn? Those are some of my people out there. I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Hello.
So,
right.
On to number 19. I have the late, the great DMX with What These Bitches Want.
Nice.
What these bitches want. Yeah.
All right.
DMX always put me in a good mood no matter what it was. I mean, he had a lot of good music, and man, his passing hit pretty hard. Hit pretty close to home.
Yeah, most definitely, man. What a career. Not even just that, not even just his rapping, but his acting career was fantastic.
Yes.
Is it my go?
It is your go.
It's
Okay.
your turn.
All right, number 19. Talking about the late great artists that unfortunately we've lost in recent times. The late great Peter Steele from
Ooh.
Type
Yeah.
Negative, and this one would be My Girlfriend's Girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
It's just so fun watching this. If you've ever caught the video, I mean, it's just a killer
Oh,
killer
yeah.
song all the way around. It starts off with like almost like a Adam's Family kind of keyboard part,
Yeah.
and it just kind of like gets you in the mood, and it kicks in, and it's kind of poppy. And if you see the video, you've got this like 6'9" Hulk with long black hair walking with these two beautiful women. It's
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Well, my list
it's a
isn't.
good time.
Oh yeah, my list isn't really in any super particular order, so I'll go with my typo song next. First, I'm
Nice.
gonna, since it's sitting right there, I'm gonna show you.
Much love to you,
Um,
Peter.
Yeah, he's
Not
on the
going
back of
too
my
soon.
he's on the back of my fucking battle vest.
Oh,
I'm
that is
trying to show it.
badass.
Where is he?
Nice.
Come here, Peter. There we go.
All
Hell
right.
yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I put their less PG rated version of Summer Breeze, Summer Girl.
Ah, yes. Man, I'll tell you, and it was so weird that did you ever see that movie? Oh my goodness, I know what you did last summer.
I still know what you did last summer. I think. Yeah.
No, it was the very first one, and
Was it the
that was
first one?
the opening song
Oh
to
yeah.
the movie.
I'm
was
not
like-
a big fan of the movie, but like that gave it major props in my book.
That was the only reason why I actually went through and watched the rest of it, because I'm like, they started it off with typo.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. All right, Easy, what you got next, brother?
All right, hold on. All right. So number 17.
Should be number 18, I
Could
think.
be 18, yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Sorry. We're skipping shit. Number 18. Mr. Kid Rock. Ball with the ball, the bang, diggy, diggy.
All right.
Love
All right.
that song when it comes on. I swear, as soon as I hear that,
It makes you want to jump.
Oh yeah, it gets me ready to mosh pit. Like for real.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been in that pit when they did that live at Woodstock '99.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been in that pit because I know they were going absolutely haywire.
Just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Fun fact about Kid Rock: Kid Rock's one of the only musicians that's went platinum in 3 genres.
Right.
Right.
Gotta respect the man.
Oh
He's
yeah.
kind of a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Reaper, what you got next?
I have the elusive and awesome master of the Dark Elvis. We have Danzig with On a Wicked Night.
All right.
He was I think he was about 60 years old, and for the longest time, they've been saying like his vocal performance wasn't like what it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And on this album, Death Red Sabbath, he definitely blew the metal world away with his performance on that record. So that song, it was kind of an ode to Typo, to Peter Steele, because they were very good friends. And it just kind of like makes me, reminds me of some of the people that have passed in my life too. So
All right.
just a very, it wasn't really depressing. It was kind of uplifting in a way.
Yeah. All right. I'll follow suit and go with a song by another close friends of Typo Negative. Also my favorite band, but the song "Extinct" by Moonspell.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going with that one. I feel like, just a taste of your lips before we go extinct. It's kind of like a little bit tongue in cheek, but it's also kind of positive, and I love that
Hell
song.
yeah.
All right, Easy.
All right, so we are going with number 17. This one
Yep.
actually is one of those that you're going to think, because it can go both ways. Sometimes it puts me in that mode where I want to sit and reminisce, But then again, it makes me feel good because it's in the memory of someone. We're going to go with Black Label Society, This River,
Nice.
All right.
in memory of Dimebag Darrell. And awesome note on that. I actually got to perform on the stage that Dimebag died. Like I actually
Alrosa
performed Alrosa. I've actually performed on that stage, which
Uh,
sadly Alrosa is now
is
no
gone.
more. They're tearing it down.
Yep. And that's a damn shame because that was definitely a place that our band really wanted to try to go down to, and it's
Man,
just a
it,
damn shame, man.
I
It's
tell
like
you
when
what,
CBGB's closed its doors. You know what I mean?
yeah, I tell you what, man, the feeling,
Yeah.
the just the aura, the feeling on that stage, like Dimebag was in full spirit, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
you know, and
Hmm.
I'm at a hit, and we're at like a underground rock rap show, and you could still just feel his presence. You know what I mean?
I
It
could only
was it was bone chilling. I had the goosebumps while I was performing.
all right.
imagine.
It's pretty
Um,
wild.
Absolutely.
all right.
All
What you got
right.
next? Chris?
I'm actually going to kind of piggyback off of what you just said there with 5 Minutes Alone by Pantera. It doesn't matter what kind of day I'm having, that song comes on and I'm just like, let's fucking go. Just hypes me up every time I hear it.
All right. My
Awesome.
my next one actually have a story behind it. Me and my best friend in college had this professor who we loved to, mess with him whenever we got the chance because, he taught most of our classes. We were like friends with him. And he's like, only angry people listen to metal. So, so he taught a lot of outdoor classes. So we would make a habit of riding around campus when he was doing an outdoor class, and we just drive by once and like Blair Rammstein. So I picked Rammstein's song because I have memories of doing that.
Nice.
All right.
I actually got to meet them.
I am now jealous.
I
I,
met them
I saw them
almost
live a few
actually
years
20
ago.
years ago. Yeah.
So like Family Values era.
Actually, after that,
Okay,
it's when Mutter just came out.
gotcha.
And Till was in his punk phase with his little mohawk.
Oh, I love that mohawk.
Surprisingly, I dwarfed him.
That is surprising. I've seen them live and he didn't seem super tall, but like I don't know, it's
He's
also
not.
really
He's
far
not,
away.
man. He's short.
All right,
Still, he was built like a brick house.
oh, absolutely. All right, Easy, you're
Number
out.
16.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go with another late great. I'm going to go with the man himself, the sex icon, Mr. Prince, with
All
the most
right.
beautiful girl in the world.
All
All
right.
right.
Can you see? Hey, Prince was, I don't know, man. Prince was that dude. He got a lot of slack. You know, he was a bit of a weirdo, and people like to throw shade at him. But I embrace the uniqueness and the weirdness, man. So
Yeah.
All right.
applause to Prince.
There was definitely no one more talented than him, man.
Oh man, absolutely. You
And
know,
if it wasn't for him, there is probably more than a dozen pop stars that would have never had hit songs because he wrote them.
fat,
you know.
fat.
So
Hold on. I'm gonna hit you with it. Facts.
absolutely. All
Okay,
right,
Eric.
me. We're gonna go way back, and
All
I'm
right.
talking about way back.
Way
Way back.
back
"Devil
in
in
time.
Disguise" by Elvis Presley.
Oh,
And I'll
Ooh,
tell
okay.
you, I've always been. It's no secret. I'm a huge Elvis fan. Always have been. Not so much his '70s stuff, but I could appreciate it. But that early stuff was just like when I think of I can look back on my life and some of the relationships I've had with crazy partners and That song, when I hear it, I'm just like, oh, I remember when that happened. So
All right.
that's kind of the story there.
All
Kind of
right.
sounding like an older man there, Reaper. I remember when that happened.
Hey, I'm 44, man.
Hey,
People don't tell me I look
you
like
still
it,
got gas in the tank, brother.
but I do. I do.
All right. Next one I'm going with. I'm kind of sticking with things that remind me of college, but one of his less popular songs, "Dead City Radio" and "The New Gods of Supertown" by Rob Zombie.
Oh,
I love that damn song. The music video is awesome, but like that was another one. Me and my best friend we'd just ride around for hours just listen to that damn song.
Hell yeah.
hell yeah! I got Mr. Zombie on my list a little later, definitely.
All right.
But let's see, number 15, we have the band Fozzy, which is Chris Jericho's band,
Mm-hmm.
and the
Love them.
song is
Love them.
Judas. Every time Chris Jericho comes to the ring, he comes out to Judas, and it's freaking phenomenal watching that entire crowd sing every word to that song.
All
Hell
right.
yeah, man.
And you could tell that it gets to him sometimes because he'll just stand in the ring and they'll go a cappella. The whole freaking crowd will go a cappella,
That's sweet.
and
That's
he's
awesome.
just in the ring like, man, that's got to be an awesome feeling.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we got
I would,
Fozzy.
I would just stop playing at that point.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, for me, um, let's see here. Kind of going off of that same thing because I've actually seen them live when they were all together, all the original members, and everybody in the crowd was just singing every freaking word.
Mhm.
It was one of the most massive pits I have ever been in, and I'm gonna have to go with "Roots" by Sepultura.
All right.
Oh,
You know, it's like
Sepultura.
it just kind of it makes you think about your heritage, your ancestral line, where you come from, and being proud of it.
All right. I'm digging it. The next one I'm gonna go with is another one of those ones that everybody knows. I mean, I could say the beginning of the song, you'll know it. Day-o.
Well,
Ah,
Banana
all
Boat
right.
song by Mr. Harry Belafonte. I mean, that song is just friggin' ridiculous, but it puts a smile on my face, and all I can think about is that damn scene in Beetlejuice.
Hell yeah, absolutely, man.
awesome. Number 14. We were just singing this earlier, Eric.
Oh, we were?
Yes, we were. What's my age again? What's my age
Age
again?
again.
Yes. Blink 182. What's my age again? This song takes me back to high school. This
Nice.
song takes me back to going to high school parties and just hanging out and just you know what I mean. Just it was good times, man. Good.
I'm gonna piggyback off that.
Right?
I'm sure we've all had those moments in middle school where you're not quite sure who you are, where you're going, what
Right.
you're doing, who you're hanging with or whatever. I was always the oddball out, and this particular song always got me through like a rough day. Because back in those times, it was kind of like it was the late '80s, and it was always like people looked down on metalheads. So I got to go with Black Sabbath, "Into the Void."
All right.
Nice,
That
nice.
song just always got me through a rough day.
All right. I'm gonna follow the same theme there, and I'm going with "In the End" by Linkin Park.
Nice.
In the end. Hey,
Rest in
Chester
peace.
Bennington. Rest in peace, Chester
Rest in
Bennington.
peace, Mr. Bennington.
Such
Absolutely.
such a huge
All the
part
way,
of my
man.
life, man. All
All
right,
right.
guys.
Before we move on, let's run a little commercial break here.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Take two.
yeah, let's go with a take two here. I'll play their other commercial this time, so it's not repeating itself. Check out this commercial for Deadly Grounds Coffee.
Yes.
Welcome back to Will It Sanitize? Nope, they do deliver.
Will it sanitize?
No,
Nope.
but it will deliver.
Yes, sir.
And once again, within the next week or so, the live on their website should be a Hellfire Coffee as a picture of it.
Fuck yeah.
And Scoops and Mischief
Devil's
are also
chocolate.
going to have their own Carnival Dreams.
That devil's chocolate sounds wow.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to try that.
It sounds good, and I don't even drink coffee, man.
Right?
Exactly.
All right, Easy. What you got now, brother?
Number 13. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it.
Hey.
Will Smith getting jiggy with it, taking it back to middle school, taking it back to the dances. When the boys was on one side, the girls was on one side. They played getting jiggy with it. We all come in the middle.
I remember the first time I heard that one. I was in Kent State in college, man, and we would go to the local nightclub, and that shit would be bumping. We get out there, we do the slide, man. We do the step,
Yeah,
all 9 yards, man. I know
That's
I don't
awesome.
look like it, but I can get down.
yes, sir.
Gotta love the classics, man. You gotta
Oh, yeah.
appreciate it. Speaking of classics, I maybe this is kind of like from my Italian side, but as I was growing up in an Italian family, Frank Sinatra was by far one of the dapperest guys in the world. When you listen to the man sing, and if you got any kind of like enjoy a little bit of a swing kind of jazz, "Fly Me to the Moon," man.
All
One of my
right.
favorites.
All right.
Fly me to the moon.
I'm going to stick with that and go with another classic and go Free Fallin' by Tom Petty.
Hey,
Ooh.
That can count as a classic, right?
he's actually on my list.
Free,
Oh, okay.
free falling.
Ballin'.
My bad.
Everyone has always said that when it comes on, so don't feel bad.
I have a quick little funny story about that song. Did you know that crap, when was it? I forget what it was, but a whole group of like goth people got together to honor Tom Petty and moved west down Ventura Boulevard, dressed up like vampires.
Oh wow.
Okay,
You know, like the song lyric?
sure,
Yeah. I thought that was cool.
right on.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Easy.
Number 12. This song absolutely, positively, 100% takes me to my middle school and high school football days.
All right.
Hey,
We soon as we start, we gotta make that big comeback.
Yep.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Back in black. Dun, dun, dun. Hey.
Oh yeah. That's a good
AC/DC,
one.
Back in
there's
Black.
always room for them.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
every time I hear that guitar kick in, I was like, yeah, it's time to play ball now. It's time to whoop some ass.
Right.
There you go.
But yeah, AC/DC, Back in Black.
All right.
All right. I guess I can follow that up with a song that I was actually on the other side of it, believe it or not. I mean, I enjoyed playing football, but I did not play football for like our school.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the marching band, so
Hey, me too, brother.
yeah, I was on the snare line.
right.
My song for that, one of my go-tos to like pump me up for a performance for halftime, will always be "Over the Mountain" by Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh,
It's like
Oh,
as
that's
soon
a
as
good one.
it's like as soon as you hear that drum fill, I mean, it's like go time. Let's go.
All right. All right.
Eryk.
All right. My next one is. Oh, let's go with. All right. This is a relatively new song. It came out about a month ago.
Nice.
Uh,
Oh,
but the song is "Priest" by Lord of the Lost. It's off their album that comes out actually on my birthday this year.
Right
Um,
on.
but I've listened to that song so many damn times since it came out. I just absolutely love it, and I can't remember the last time a song taught me a vocabulary word.
Right on.
Yeah.
last time a song taught me a vocabulary word, it was Gwen Stefani spelling banana. Banana. Hey, if I see it,
back, girl.
I better not see an ass pop on my screen either, or we're fighting.
Oh, trust me, no, I wouldn't hurt that. No way. No way.
All right.
All right, so number 11, I'm gonna go with Mo Thugs. You better count your money. Fucking
Nice.
ghetto cowboy.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, as Eric mentioned before about back in the goth times,
Mm-hmm.
there was a time that I was actually very much into it, and went to the local goth nights and all that stuff.
See, I wish I had had those types of events to go to.
Well, you know what, and it actually didn't even there was nothing like it until I got into college, like right around when I turned 21. And we heard about this place called the Chamber in Cleveland. So it was like a all goth all the time, and it was like a great mix between metal and industrial and
Okay.
even 80s. We loved all those classics. So I got to go with Engel by Rammstein.
Hell yeah.
Rammstein.
It was one of the first songs I ever heard by them, and it's like as soon as you hear that whistle, it just like spoke
Oh
to your
yeah.
soul. And I don't have any hair, obviously, but the hairs on my neck definitely stood up. So
Hell yeah. All right. All right. The next one I'm gonna go with is by Ghost. It's their cover of somebody or other song. If You Have Ghost, but especially their acoustic version of that song.
hmm,
Um,
Very
it's
nice.
it's pretty. It's really on like the mellow side, but it makes me feel good. That's all there is to it.
most definitely.
Very nice. Number 10. We're going to go with the West Coast legend, one of the guys that made me want to do hip hop.
All right.
The SNOOPDO double G
Yes, I knew
with
it.
Ooh.
Gin and Juice. Gin and Juice is the song that made me want to wait for my parents to go out of town and throw a hellacious party.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely. Oh man, I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of that a little bit, but this one actually goes back a little bit further. But like when you're hanging with your friends and you're just chilling and talking about life and stuff like that, I gotta go with "Jammin'" by Bob Marley.
Oh,
Jamming.
that's a good one.
Man, when that song comes on, and you might have a little drinky drink, a little devil's lettuce going on. It just puts you into a great mood, man.
All right.
Yes, sir. I could not agree more, sir.
Absolutely.
There's always room for Bobby.
The next one I'm gonna go with is by this German artist I recently discovered called Solar Fake, and the name of the song is "Sick of You." After a horrible day at work and I'm goddamn sick of my coworkers, I put that song on and I jam out and I feel better. Not this work, my other work. Just saying.
Right. Our usual vocation outside of the fun.
All right, easy.
Awesome. So we are going to go with number 9. Number 9. Number 9 comes from a very intriguing artist. One of my personal favorites. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Like a plastic.
You trolling us easy.
Absolutely. Fuck Aqua.
There you go.
But it did take my number 9 spot though.
Well played, you little shit.
Okay. Let's see. For me, a little bit more of my electronic or industrial side.
Yep.
I really do enjoy Depeche Mode.
Oh, yeah.
I have always been a Depeche Mode fan. And I kind of came to them a little bit late, which is kind of strange because I know, they span back a bit. But the first time I heard Enjoy the Silence, I
had that on my list too.
Yeah, man. It's
I've got a few backups, so I'll
killer
just cross
song.
it off my list, but that's an amazing song.
Still just as relevant today as it was then.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The next one I'm going to go with is, I feel like this is a classic that every alternative kid turns to, Freak on a Leash by Korn.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Nicely done, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. Feeling like a freak on.
You wanna see the light.
Yes, sir. So we on what, number 8?
Are we? 1, 2, 3,
I do believe.
4, 5. Yeah, I think so, brother.
Number 8. The 8 is great. How about dig through the ditches and
Burn through the witches and slam. Yes.
There you go.
Rob Zombie, the great Rob Zombie with Dracula.
That was the first Rob Zombie song I ever heard.
Really?
Yep.
I'd heard some White Zombie before that, but
good.
that might have been the first Rob Zombie.
That was the first song I ever heard. I remember in middle school, this goth chick handed me, one of her 2 earbuds. It's like, here, listen to this. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, and you fell in love.
Hellbilly Deluxe was by far his best solo record.
I used to agree with that, but his most recent album took the cake for me.
He came back stronger than ever. I will say that.
Yeah.
Because I actually thought that the record before this latest one was a little bit for me, but
I'm not even going to try to remember the title.
it's probably too long to remember. That's why.
Exactly.
For me, if somebody, that New Kids on the Block.
Let's say so.
We know, hey, Azazel loves it.
FBI, open up!
Azazel spends his free time in the bathroom with New Kids on the Block. Absolutely.
Probably because that's the only place that they can perform at.
Oh my God.
Oh, geez. On that note, check out this word from our sponsor. Y'all like tattoos.
We love tattoos.
Oh, yeah. Tattoos are the best.
Absolutely.
Check out this commercial for Villain Arts Tattoo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Definitely check out the events that Villanart has across the country. The next one that Scoops and Mischief are going to be at will be Wildwood, New Jersey, first week of August. And then they will be in Baltimore in October, and then in that place in November.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hellfire Radio proudly brings to you its Tattoo Champions of the World, the Villain Arts Expo.
Yeah, that.
All that good shit. So we're going at what are we on, guys? Number 7?
Something like that.
Number 7. Since Azazel's paying attention, and Azazel is a Georgia boy, we're gonna do a Georgia boy myself. We're gonna go with T.I. with "You Can Have Whatever You Like." hey, y'all know about that. Y'all know about that T.I.
How do you not know?
Yeah.
He's a fucking legend, man.
Exactly. One of my favorite Southern artists.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. Kind of. Yeah. Okay. When I think of punk and the punk that I enjoy, I got to go with one of the pioneers of that genre that just didn't give a fuck, said what they wanted to say, and of course their shtick was horror, which is my favorite fucking thing in the whole wide world. I've got to go with Hollywood Babylon by the Misfits.
Hell yeah.
Something about that song, it was almost like a 50s style kind of a punk song, you know, with like the groove. And that was like one of the first times you could really start to hear some of the depth to Glenn Danzig's voice, because he wasn't just like shouting, he was singing. It was just like so groovy, and it was so short. I put that bitch on repeat for like 20 minutes.
Awesome.
There we go. All right. Next up on my list, I am going to do one of the songs of Evanescence's latest album, "Use My Voice."
Amy Lee, if you're watching this by some odd divine miracle, like, call me. You know, we gotta talk.
Right.
I got a lot of things to tell you, my dear.
No, that song though was just great. I mean, the whole premise of the song is, fight what's, beating you down and make yourself heard. And, when you're feeling down, I feel like that's exactly the sort of thing you need.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah. All right, Izzy, what you got?
Number 6. We're going to go with a man who almost every song he's ever dropped has made me feel good. But this one made me want to go back to the 70s. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Mr. Bruno Mars with 24 Karat.
Nice.
I love Bruno Mars, man. The dude's got a swag. Yeah. The dude's got a swag, a voice. Like, man, it seems like he was bringing that whole era back.
I agree 100%.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of dudes that had that style and grace. You know, he was bringing those Michael Jacksons and Princes and all them dudes back.
Yeah, man. And the guy knows funk.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like your P-Funk and,
Yeah.
Tower of Power, all those greats from the 70s. That Bruno Mars can hang
the
with
Parliament.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Gotta have George Clinton. Oh, yeah. Okay, this next one's a little bit darker, but I'm sure a lot of us are used to people imposing their will on you and basically telling you what you should be doing,
right?
Kind of thing. I gotta go with "Scars of the Crucifix" by Deicide.
All right.
A little bit on the death metal end of things.
Hell yeah. All right.
Da-na-na.
Right.
Next one I'm going with classic from the movie Lost Boys.
Mm.
The song "Cry Little Sister" by G. Tom Mac.
I actually prefer the original over the Marilyn Manson cover.
Agreed. Although I think I might even prefer the cover by Aiden more than the original.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard
oh,
that one, but that is a fantastic cover.
I might have to check
oh,
that out.
Yeah. All right.
definitely.
Nice.
Number 5. We're rounding out the top 5, guys. Number
This is crazy.
5, Eminem.
Okay.
I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. Will the real Slim Shady please stand
Please
up?
stand up.
That Eminem came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh,
Miley Cyrus, like a wrecking ball. And when he came out, man, he was big on the comedy. Like, dude could rap his ass off, but I don't think nobody's as funny as that dude. Like, when it comes to being funny but still dope at the same time.
It
Definitely.
was his delivery.
Exactly. And plus, he was just a funny character. You know, his videos were always comical.
Mm-hmm.
You know, running around in a Superman costume with the ass hanging out and shit. You know, like, come on, man.
all right.
I'm a big reader. I know that in this day and time, there's not a whole lot of people that still read a lot, but I am very big on horror novels, old and new. And I kind of feel like this next artist was definitely a pioneer of doing albums that were basically one long horror story.
Okay.
And they were, like the concept album idea. And I got to go with Sleepless Nights by King Diamond.
All right. I think
King.
He was kind of like the Stephen King of metal, if you will.
yeah, definitely. All right. Next one I'm going with a little bit different here, but the song "Underground" by David Bowie.
There's always room for him.
There's always room for some Bowie, absolutely. And I feel like, despite being on like the Labyrinth soundtrack, no one talks about that damn song, and I just love that song.
Awesome. Number 4.
Number 4.
Unpopular opinion. Popular opinion. I don't give a flying neck.
Okay.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably one of the greatest entertainers of all time.
Ooh,
Mm,
that's pretty big.
Needless to say, besides the whole scandals and shit like that, but I'm going to go with Mr. Michael Jackson with You Rock My World.
all right.
Michael Jackson, love him or hate him, you know, there was a lot of shit going on there, but you can't deny the man's talent. And
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen too many entertainers that live up to that.
I'll
As a
agree with that,
as,
definitely.
yeah, as a child of the '80s, there wasn't a single friend of mine or classmate or just anybody that either had a glittery glove, a Thriller jacket, a Beat It jacket,
Yeah.
or Michael Jackson's Bad T-shirt. I mean, yeah, right there, man. He kind of revolutionized and set the tone for what a real entertainer could
Right?
do. He didn't have any backing tracks or anything like that. The man sang, dance. We can't really say that too much about pop stars today, but man, I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
there's always that one person that can break the mold, and yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right.
This one is also kind of a classic. For all my life, people have always been super, super huge on the Beatles.
All right.
and I always felt that this band was, uh, quite frankly, the best band to combat what they were doing.
Oh
I
yeah.
got to go with the Rolling Stones, "Honky Tonk Woman."
Oh,
When that song comes on, you can't help but fucking clap and stomp your feet.
Oh yeah.
exactly.
Definitely.
So that's my pick.
All right. I'm gonna go with another song almost everybody knows. I'm going "Down with the Sickness" by Disturbed.
Okay.
Oh, one of my
I,
favorites.
oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, the whole song is great, but especially that goddamn "No, mommy, I won't do it again." That shit. If I'm pissed off, that is very cathartic.
Yes,
Definitely.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
absolutely, definitely one of my favorites.
All right. Before we get into the last few here, we are going to talk about Midwest Slaughterfest.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, next year in Omaha, Nebraska, August 13th. We have a ton of music acts. We have a ton of horror icons that are going to be there. Check out this commercial to see who's already been announced.
Get your
Yes, Azazel and EZ will be there with stripper poles,
hey,
Yes.
pole dance, or
hey
whatever they're
guys,
doing.
hey, wait a second. Y'all not supposed to give all that away now. That was going to be a big attraction that we was going to hold off on.
Man, Azazel's
Ladies,
been talking about it for a
get
while.
your fistfuls of dollar bills and be prepared.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
and I'm not bougie. Look at me. I'm not bougie. I accept change, quarters, nickels, dimes.
In that
BT
case, I got a
All right.
roll of nickels with your name
So,
on
if,
it.
all right, everyone. If you want to see that, if you're watching this from your computer, pull out your fancy little cell phone gadget there, scan this here QR code. It'll take you right to the ticket link, and prices are going up at the beginning of August. So get them tickets, and the VIP is almost sold out.
It's almost sold out. Get yours now. And like I said, bring me some change, y'all. I want y'all to make it a hailstorm. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you
Make it.
have some absolutely incredible talent,
Oh yeah.
bands of all genres, artists, and especially some horror icons, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh my goodness! If you are a horror
Legendary.
lover, you're going to want to come down and check this out.
There's only one.
definitely.
There's only
Omaha,
one word that
Nebraska.
describes it. Legendary.
Hell yeah!
Absolutely, you said it.
All right. Oh, we had top 3. Easy. What you got, man?
Number 3. All right, so we said feel good music, right?
Right. In theory,
Well-
but we're sick, twisted individuals, so.
Well, this song is a song I play when I'm getting made feel good. Did
Okay,
you get the
okay.
point? We got some TLC, some of that red light special. Yeah. What y'all know about that one? We turn on the red lights around there.
All right, easy.
Now I can definitely piggyback off of that one, because when I'm thinking of like just kind of a hot night, so to speak,
Yeah.
I got to go with my man Marilyn Manson. Kill for me. There
Oh,
is
yeah.
there is nothing more dark, romantic, or romance, whatever you want to call dark love.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That is a track just about anybody can get down to.
Oh yeah. All right.
Absolutely.
Next one on my list. So there's a song by Amon Amarth that a lot of people know called "Raise Your Horns." However, I recently heard a cover of this song by an a cappella metal group called Van Canto. And this damn cover is like the coolest thing I've heard in a long damn time. And it pumps me
Wow.
way the hell up.
Hell yeah.
I'll play it for you later, Reaper. You sound interested.
Oh man, we're big fans of Amon Amarth over here.
Oh, yeah. No.
Number 2.
Okay.
Number 2.
I'm going to go with another iconic legend that was taken too soon. We're going to go with the legendary Tupac Shakur and Changes.
All right.
That song just hits home. It makes you think about shit. It makes you think about the state that was going on at that time frame when that song was written.
Yeah.
And it just puts you in that place, man. It just makes you feel good. You know what I mean?
All right.
Most definitely.
All right, Reaper, what you got?
Man, I'm sure we've all been there before, where somebody got the best of you and you want to kind of like silently get revenge. And you end up actually getting revenge, but not hurting nobody. But
Right.
this is a newer band, obviously. Something within, I'd say, probably like the last 5 years or so.
Okay.
I love this band. They are so wonderfully fuzzy. I'll Cut You Down by Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats.
All right.
Oh,
There we go. That's a good one.
very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, yes,
All right.
sir.
My silver medal song is going to be so this came out not too long ago, like 6 months or something ago. But it's a song called Proud and Strong by Scarlet Dorn, the singer from Solar Fake. And this song is so friggin' good. I mean, you can tell just from the title, Proud and Strong. It's all about, keeping yourself proud and strong. I mean, yeah. I'm not
Proud
going
and
to explain it,
strong.
I suppose. It's a good damn song, though. I friggin' love it.
That sounds
Way to be.
amazing. So, guys, is it time?
It is time.
Time for the number one.
Oh,
So
my-
right after the number one, I'm going to give you a honorable mention right after my number one.
All right.
So, number one, this song should be played every time I enter a room
All right.
or I exit a room. This song should be playing. The Notorious B.I.G. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
yes, sir.
Throw your hands
There we
in the
go.
air if he's a true player. Yeah, definitely. Biggie Smalls, Big Papa. That's my theme song. That's my number one.
All right.
And honorable mention goes to the entire Babadook soundtrack. Did you hear me? I said the entire Babadook soundtrack. Number one in auto.
FBI, open up!
Oh, man.
On to you, Reaper.
Okay. Actually, I'm actually going to kind of go off of that a little bit because most people wouldn't think that, for most of the songs that I've mentioned, that I would actually probably enjoy this type of stuff. There's one guy I've always really admired, and he went through some shit, man. Let me tell you, especially down in Florida. But he's kind of like one of those bigger guys that brought sexy back.
All right.
Oh,
I gotta go with my one of my favorite Teflon Dons, Rick Ross with Ashton Martin music.
yes.
All right.
I've always enjoyed his stuff.
Oh. Hey, Rick Ross. Hey, fun fact for those who might not know: if you enjoy wings, Rick Ross owns a little company called Wingstop.
Nice.
Nice.
So if you want some tasty
I'll
wings,
definitely check that shit out.
check it
Reaper,
out.
you got any honorable mentions that you want to briefly say something about?
Yes, most definitely.
right.
And it's kind of funny because it's an artist that I've already referenced. But this particular song, the first time I heard it, it's kind of like, when people are always hating on you, you should always take pride in who you are. Be who you want to be, do what you want to do, as long as you're not hurting nobody.
Yep.
Be that person. Am I a Demon by Danzig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There's
a
something
good one,
about
man.
that bluesy ass tune, man, that just
Oh yeah.
All
right. And then my number one song is Fight Song by Marilyn Manson.
Yes.
That's just one of them songs where, if you feel like you're being talked over, you feel like, you're nothing, that song puts you right back on the top of your game.
Most definitely.
Yes, it
All
does.
right. It does. All right. Well, we are out of time for tonight. This has been a blast.
Can I say one thing before we head out?
Yeah, what up, man?
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
I fucking know it, man. You are on a roll with that.
You
shit.
are on the roll with that shit. All right. Everyone tune in tomorrow morning for caffeine injection. And other than that, stay tuned for other amazing things here at Hellfire. Have a good night.
Do it.
When I'm screaming, fuck you. Middle finger in the air, but no one wanted to hear what you screaming. Fuck you too. I'm running the stratosphere in a brand new atmosphere. I wanna go and shoot to the campus clear, cause I never thought I would've made it out of here alive. From the land where the people put the evil and night rise. You'll never see an equal to my kind, so blind to anything to line the life to mind is right now. Looking for another mind to fight foul, bringing everything that you can bring down to the ground like 150 pounds of C4, looking for keyboard thugs. Well, I'ma need more slugs, cause I wanna see more blood. You ain't never seen gold like us. They don't wanna make them any more like us. Put them on tour with the paint on, hoping that anybody can know your little lame song. Fuck right, I'ma stay wrong. Black out with a ray gun, looking for anybody to make up. Motherfuckers really need to wake up. There's nothing really you can say. That's ever gonna change my mind. I'm on some fuck that shit today. Fuck it, I don't care. Middle fingers in the air. Only careless up in here. Only careless up in here. Fuck it, I don't care. Middle fingers in the air. Only careless up in here. Only careless up in here.
Fuck that! I said fuck this shit. I was born a son of a bitch and always talk a whole gang of shit. Even know that I wouldn't work fit. Now till I became a bastard. Whole world revel in the wake of my dad. Just asked I had to talk to a pastor. Told me sit down, handle my shit and try to figure out what the fuck's really the matter. Ain't none of my city, only big ass wicked is the last victim from your own personal premises. I never know peace is an emphasis. Therefore cover up all my scars and all my blemishes. These net X and other entrance. Nothing